Leo, welcome back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. It's good to see you and to have a reading now after I took a little bit of an absence. It's good to be back on March 20th. This is our spring equinox today. It's also a full moon in Libra, which is a lot of judgments, and we're questioning our relationships now, Leo. I do have pricing and information below if you're interested in a personal private reading. I hope that you enjoy this reading and the format, Leo. So let's get started here with Leo's general all over current energy right now that you're experiencing, okay? We've got Six of Wands. That feels like your energy very specifically, Leo. Six of Wands in the upright, Five of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. A lot of your energy confirming itself here, Leo. The World in the upright. Okay, that's always a good sign because it means there's a lot of cycles coming to an end and new beginnings. The Hermit in the reverse. So it looks like, Leo, you're experiencing a lot of recognition and reward. However, I think it's good for you overall to remember some of the things that happened recently. We're starting a new beginning today, and you're going to feel like things are being renewed in your life and very powerful. Okay, so your current energy may feel pretty good, but you did have some conflicts with multiple people. Okay, you've also had this energy of ducking and dodging and moving just a little bit too fast when it comes to these long-term issues that may be happening in your life. The Knight of Wands in reverse. You may be looking, leaping before you look, going in and out of these situations, or sometimes it's just physical passion and the way that you're putting your creativity and your stamina out there and your ego out there, Leo, instead of really taking the time to understand what just happened, the honest reflection you might need after some arguments may have taken place, closing out and understanding and learning from these different things that have happened in your life all along, understanding what you're waiting for. What are you waiting for? What is your true goal here? Because it's definitely time for you to close up a cycle. Okay, there's some old patterns that need to be reviewed and understood. And when we get understanding, that's huge. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in the upright. So with with the Hierophant in the upright, you definitely needed to learn something, Leo. However, with this Hermit in the reverse, then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel, yeah, there's going to be some changes, but you have to pay attention to what was this disappointment. I feel like there was some sort of heartbreak that could have happened. It was something that you put a lot of energy into and it didn't really turn out the way you wanted to. So I think Spirit and your ancestors, they would like for you to take some time for reflection here. It's good that you have the Six of Wands in the upright and you're being recognized and people can see, they can see the good. They can see the good in you, and you like being rewarded, and you like feeling like, you really took care of the situation. I think we just need a little bit of honest reflection, Leo, on what actually happened. And the Hierophant is showing up here to let you be your own teacher. So if you have some time, reflect on what's happening before you bring in this new energy, this new cycle of spring, before you bring it in 100%. Understand and know what is it that you need to conclude and keep moving with. The Wheel, destined changes, and we have the World in the upright, closing out something. It's the end of something and the beginning of this beautiful spring. I'm also hearing spiritually that this involves marriage. Okay, some of this energy is coming from marriage or a very long-term union. Okay, the Star's about healing. Then we have Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So this could have definitely been family, marriage, or a long-term relationship. It could even be an issue of someone forgiving you, Leo, for how things were and them reflecting on you as well. Okay. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Discs in reverse. Okay, so this could have been some kind of reckless energy that happened that took place here. This could be involving someone that you feel you just can't be friends with them anymore. You feel like possibly, oh, can I accept this apology? Can I not accept this apology? This might be stable. I might want to hold on to this, or I may want to just let this go, you know? So I think it's time for you to reflect a little bit and make some decisions and choices here. And I think that will help you to feel a lot better about this overall energy of where you should be with that Hierophant. The Hierophant is very higher consciousness. The teacher holds a lot of wisdom in your life, okay? So that's your current energy, Leo. Let's go on and see what's happening in your finances and career. Let's see what's going on in the highest good with Leo and how you're making money, your work, your career, your finance, your boss, your possible business ventures. What's in the best good for Leo to know right now? Okay. I'm hearing very clearly, Spirit just said you're a target, Leo. There's someone who may even be harassing you. It could be on the job, someone who's envious, someone who feels that you got a raise and they didn't. Okay. This could be someone who's also a friend and they feel like they deserve something and you don't really deserve it. Okay. This is something you may have to think about for a little bit after the reading. We have, wow, okay, we have the Six of Wands again in the upright. Again, and we just had that card. We just had that card in the other deck, Leo. What's happening here? You feel very secure at some points in your job, your career, your business. You're being recognized and rewarded. You've had a good amount of success in your time, Leo. However, there's something happening with other people, and it's affecting how you feel about making decisions of cutting out people or cutting out coworkers or cutting out a new idea. You're not sure possibly if you're starting your own business or if you're a manager, you're not sure who to cut out, who to allow in to access this information. There's actually been a movement of events in your career life, how you're making money, and what you're actually choosing to put forward. Okay, so you're having a little bit of fear about that. There's been drama, definitely. There's been gossip, so you don't feel you can trust everyone. Some people are actually, they're looking at you and thinking, well, how can this person be this confident, this successful? They don't understand fully, Leo. This could be your outer demeanor as well. It may not all be true. So when you're having insecurities and you're not sure who to trust, you may hide that. You're sometimes debating on what to come out with, what decision to make, what truth you want to hold to yourself. So sometimes you're going inward with that. However, with this Two of Cups in the upright as your outcome, that's really beautiful. Okay, that's really beautiful. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That's really beautiful because what it shows is that you're coming to a meeting of the minds, Leo, with your partner that you're going into business with or who you may share your plans with. Or it could even be your boss and your coworkers. You have a meeting of minds, you're networking together, you're working together to meet these goals, to get the raises, to get the money that you want. So it has a good outcome. I think that you're going to have to make some decisions and choices on weeding out who to be around, if this is the right job, or if you need to change locations, if you need to look into something different, because there's definitely been something that involved drama and other people involved that may think you got something that they didn't get. Okay, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in the upright. Okay, so some of these new decisions you make, they will benefit your family, your relationship, the life with your children. Sometimes also our money will affect our karma. So I'm seeing here that there's some situation you still will have to take care of, Leo, because the Queen of Cups in reverse, it can represent a little bit of bitterness here somehow, judgments, holding on the wrong way. And then that Judgment in the reverse, it's like you need to take care of whatever this was with this petty gossip kind of energy or someone in your crew, and you're not really sure who you can trust. It looks like you may need to do some healing work, some release work, and then finally speaking your truth to release this karma. Usually when there's karmic debt or issues between you, and someone else in your modern day times, and you're thinking, well, I don't owe this person anything. Why is this person so jealous? What is going on here? You can start to verbally say, like say it to yourself or say it out loud, I'm done with this. I don't want this karma. I'm done. This is too much anxiety. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me anything. This is over. And you'll be surprised how that starts to clear the energy between you and this person at work, you and your boss, and you can't figure out why your boss is acting like that, or someone around you who's acting envious and weird and like you owe them something. You'd be surprised how that can start to clear the energy. Okay, so that's your work and your career. So Leo, let's move on to your love life. What is happening with Leo's love life here? Let's find out. I'm hearing there's a lot of passion going on. Let's find out here. Maybe there was a passionate relationship. What should we know about Leo here? Okay, there was 5 of Swords. Okay, Leo, so someone definitely feels like they're stabbed. Like they're stabbed in the back. Maybe they feel lied to. Leo, do you feel like something didn't work out even though you put your heart and soul into it? It's like you can't work together with this person to get these higher parts of your relationship going, the parts of commitment, true communication. You're not able to get that foundation going where they come home to you every day. You have family, a nice home together. Do you feel like these are things that never ever seem to work out right for you? Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles on the foundation, Ace of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Then we have the Ace of Wands in the upright, the Death card in reverse. So what's happening here, I'm hearing spiritually, there's an issue of forgiveness that needs to happen, Leo, with you and this person. And I'm actually seeing that you and this person may have worked out goals before, like a new beginning in your relationship, possibly moving in together, possibly taking it to the next level and saying, we're going to sign on our cars together, our apartment together, moving on with some new starts and new beginnings. But what's happening is one of you is in fear about this new beginning. One of you feels like you can't possibly just take on all of this and have this beautiful relationship that's firm and concrete. Leo, I do feel you may be involved with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and it's a lot of drama going on where they can't make up their mind fully. There's also the Lovers here, which can also represent the sign of Gemini. One of you feels like you want this drama. You want this, but Leo, one of you, yeah, there's a lot of drama, 7 of Swords here. There was something sneaky that happened here. So you may feel that possibly we could come together if our communication and our hearts align. We have the Lovers in the upright, but there's some issue here that the other person, they just don't want to come clean with it. They don't want to say, yes, it's toxic, or yes, I do create drama, or yes, I've been lying to you about something. It's something they don't want to come clean with. Now, Leo, if this is you, I think it's time for you to understand that, if this is you, I'm not saying it's you, that these apologies, when we're not really sincere, how when you say to someone that, forgive me, I love you, let's try and move on from this, but it's not really sincere. It's like one of you is playing the other one, and saying to yourself, well, I can have a little bit of drama and then I can come back and I can apologize with this kind of half-ass apology and it'll still work, because I'm avoiding that big new step that I really don't want to take. And you're going to have to take it. The Wheel of Fortune and upright is destined. It's like a destined change that has to happen. So this new beginning, this new foundation, this Ace of Wands, this could even be a pregnancy, it could even be a pregnancy starting or just being found out about. It's something that will have to be looked at. You can't even get away from it. So it's either you, Leo, or your partner who feels like, they want to stay on the outskirts of building this really, really firm love relationship. So let's look at your overall energy for the overall reading, overall everything. Let's look at the energy here. Overall energy for Leo. Overall energy for Leo. Overall energy for Leo. What is the overall energy? What should they know right now? Overall energy for Leo. What should they know? I'm still hearing, Leo, that you're under attack. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright. 8 of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely, I feel like this is still going on for you, Leo. I feel like you're still in the middle of this, the way that this overall energy is. And it's the energy of not really knowing because there was so much emotion. But it'll feel better when you start to take the sword and cut out some clarity. You know, take your sword here, which I know you're not an air sign, but the sword is in the upright. So it's like, take this and start cutting out what doesn't need to be there. Friends, people that are gossiping, in-laws that could be involved too much, people at work that are taking, you know, they have a little jealousy, emotional things with this person in your relationship of love, and they're doing things that are making you feel heartbroken sometimes, or making you feel like you're not sure if you should stay or go. This King of Wands, your energy it's not really aligned right now. Your energy is not aligned. So that's going to make you feel as if, you know, you're not sure what to do. So you need to manifest the changes. Go with the wheel where you're flowing in your life without those blockages. Some of the blockages are mental. Some of the blockages are mental, some are emotional. Sometimes we just hold on and we're a little bit too stubborn. We want things to stay the same, but you start to feel so much better when you take that big breath of life, Leo, and you start to move forward and execute these changes, because you really are the manager in your life. You're the healer in your life. Okay? So, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your read. If you would like to get in touch with me for a personal private reading, my information is in the box below. Take care, Leo.